Hello and welcome to Composition 1. I am the voice in the void that will be leading you through this semester. I am Miss Amber Appleby. I'm going to be your instructor. That's pretty much all I got. So I finally got access to the Blackboard and I got what I needed to get set up real fast set up. So in this video, I'm going to talk to you about how to get to Blackboard, how to use it, where to find stuff. We're going to talk about the syllabus and all that good stuff. Okay, so the easiest way to get to Blackboard is to type in elearning.uaptc.edu, but you can also go to UAPTC's website. Let me make it big. And you can go through the campus portal. And once you log in, and it's just your email and Blackboard, you log in with the same thing that you would use to log into your portal. And then over here on the left, you see it has a Blackboard link. You just click on that, and it'll bring up your Blackboard. So this is what Blackboard looks like when you open it up. Now yours will look different than mine, but under your courses, those will be your courses that you are taking this semester. So the two you need to be concerned about for me is English Composition 1 19W and Composition Review 19W. So really, the only one you really need to worry about is the Comp 1, the English Comp 1 19W, this one right here. I rarely put anything in the comp review. It's too confusing to do them both in the same one. So pretty much everything is going to be in the comp 1 Blackboard shell. There will be a few things that I have you turn in, like at the very last assignment that we do is a big portfolio, and you'll have to turn that in on the comp 1 and the comp review, but I'll let you know when that's a thing. But the big thing is that you need to use the Comp 1 shell. So when you open it, it brings you to this page. And this is, if you've never taken a Blackboard course before, this tells you how to navigate it. When you scroll down, you can see our syllabus, the course schedule, course description, the required materials, which is the UAPTC's Composition Mix book. It's a black book, and it's got like a... It's got like a multicolored, what's it called? Rubber bands on it. And of course, UAPTC is not well known enough to just have their textbook on Google Images, are they? I mean, what kind of a Arkansas institution? I was going to see if I could find a picture for you. Oh, but if you go to the bookstore, they'll know what you're talking about. You can rent it. I think I've heard that you can rent it for like $20 or something. Here, let's just see. Okay, you can buy it. Of course, they don't have a picture. But here is the ISBN. And again, if you just go to the bookstore, they will have it. And I'm pretty sure you can rent it. Maybe try Textbook Brokers or Chegg. They might have it there. Either way, that's the book you need. Learning Outcomes and Alignment. You can read that. It's just telling you the goals of the course. And then Help. I've never taken a Blackboard course before. You can do Blackboard student orientation, but I try to keep my Blackboard really simple. So essentially, you need to worry about one thing on my Blackboard, and that's course content. Now, my grades, of course, you're going to want to know your grades, and this will just show you, I don't have anything in it right now, but this will show you your grade, your weighted total will be your grade in the course. But the big thing you need to worry about is course content, and I break everything down by the week. So on week 1, when you click on it, it's everything we're going to cover on week 1. Now, I haven't gotten the rest of the week stuff up yet. So this is just for today. And I'm thinking about breaking it down, like within the week 1 folder, I have daily folders, but I haven't decided yet. So what we're doing today is you're going to do a journal and the course agreement form. Those will both be due tomorrow. But right now, let's take a peek at the syllabus. So, that's my name. Office hours are by appointment only. If you want to meet with me in person, we can do that. Just let me know. I sent my phone number out in an email, and it'll also be in the discussion board that I have up. So you can call me, text me, we can FaceTime, do whatever you want. You can also email me. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. This is an online course. So this is the Comp 1 part of it. So since this is Comp 1 with review, it's a 4-hour course. Learning outcomes, just telling you what you're going to learn, what you'll be able to learn. Policies, report a complaint or concern, you can do that at this link. Attendance policy. So this is blah, blah, blah. Since this is an online course, we don't have set meeting times, but the way I have the course schedule broken down is by days. So you pretty much need to log on every day. And you can do that whenever you want. I don't care if you do it at 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't care. As long as you get your stuff turned in on time, it does not matter to me when you're doing the work. And that's the nice thing about online classes, is you don't have to come in at a certain time. But you do need to be logging in every day. This is a 5-week course. We have a lot to cover in 5 weeks, okay? So log in every day, listen to whatever lectures I'm posting, and get your work done. Keep in communication with me. We'll get you through this, but there is a lot to cover. This doesn't really apply to y'all because this is an online class, but I will say, don't be disrespectful to me or the other students in discussion boards that we do, or if we have a Zoom call or anything like that. Don't be disrespectful. We have to respect everybody. You know, the golden rule, treat others how you would have to be treated. Be nice. It's not hard. Y'all know that. This is my grading system. You know, typical 90 to 100 is A, 80 to 89 is B, so on and so forth. This is my grading breakdown. So homework and quizzes, which is going to be like worksheets and journal entries and any quizzes we may do, that's worth 5% of your grade. Attendance and participation, which is just essentially you turning in your stuff on time, you interacting with the discussion boards and all of that, is worth 10%. Essentially, if you're doing your work and you're quote-unquote coming to class, you'll be fine. Narrative essay is worth 10%. Oh, I didn't change this. Okay. We only have 3 essays. So this is actually wrong. Hold please. So that's going to be worth 5, 10. Your narrative essay, the final draft, is going to be worth 15%. The analysis and compare contrast essays are combined into one essay, and it's the review essay. And that will be worth 20%. The research argument will be worth 40%, and then the portfolio at the end will be worth 10%. So they are worth a little bit more. Dang, I'll have to post an update about that. Okay, that's okay. But we don't have 4 essays, we only have 3. So, yay for that. I've covered attendance, covered quizzes. Papers, your final drafts, so these percentages come from the final drafts alone. Now, we will be doing pre-writing, and peer reviews. So, but we'll talk more about that later. I have a whole lecture based on those, what those are and what they entail. But your final drafts, the big percentages, like the 15% for the narrative and the 40% for the research, is all going to be just the final draft. So you really have to do these essays. They are worth the bulk of your grade. See, I changed it here. I don't know why I didn't change it there. Well, that's okay. I'll do some more than quick math. I'll do, actually sit down and think it out, and I'll send everybody an updated one of these. Portfolio, this is the last thing we do. We'll go over what all you need to include in it and how it needs to be formatted and how you need to put stuff in, and we'll talk about that toward the end of the semester. The only thing you need to know is keep all your stuff. So the only thing you don't need to keep is like homework packets, but journals, pre-writes, peer reviews, keep a copy of all of that, because we're going to put it in your portfolio. A lot of this stuff will be due via email, or discussion board, or on Blackboard. Each thing will be different, and we'll get there. I'll talk about that when we get there. The final drafts have to be submitted on Blackboard through SafeAssign, which is a plagiarism checker. Now, if you don't know what plagiarism is, it is word-for-word copying from any source without the use of quotation marks, failure to completely cite all quoted, summarized, or paraphrased material from a presented source, improper paraphrasing, submitting any amount of material that is from the internet or outside source, like copying and pasting and saying, hey, this is mine, buying papers, letting others write all or part of your paper, just basically turning in somebody else's work as your own is plagiarism. And if you do that, I have to write you up and do a bunch of paperwork and give you a 0 on that assignment. You don't want that. I don't want that. Let's just not mess with it. Don't plagiarize. Please, please, please don't plagiarize. It is stealing. It's very bad. Okay? If you have questions about what plagiarism is, we can talk about it. But I'm going to teach you how to cite. So we'll learn how to do that in the research essay, and we can avoid accidental plagiarism. So if you're worried that you're accidentally going to do it, don't worry about it. We can work through that. Just don't do it on purpose. Don't just go to Wikipedia and copy and paste. And trust me, if you get it online, I can find it. So just don't do it, guys. Accommodation policy. Any students with disabilities, send me an email with your accommodation letter, and I will chat with you about it. Sexual misconduct, no sexual discrimination. Keep your lewd comments to yourself. Course evals. You will be asked to evaluate me at the end of the semester. And I'll tell you when that pops up. I think you get an email. So this is our course schedule. So as you can see, I have it broken down by day. So on the left here is the date. And on the right, or in the middle, is what we're doing, quote unquote, in class. And then on the far right is when things are due. So as you can see, today we're going to be reviewing the syllabus, learning about Blackboard. There's a little get to know you quiz and a journal prompt. And then if you scroll down a little bit, you'll see that on Wednesday, June 2nd, that's when this stuff is due. Okay? And I even have the times posted. So the Get to Know You quiz is due on Blackboard by 11:59 p.m. I haven't posted that yet. It will be up shortly after this video goes up. Journal prompt is due on Blackboard. And I'll show you where that is. And then tomorrow I'm going to post a lecture video about grammar. We're going to talk about grammar, and I'm going to give you a homework packet on some grammar stuff, and so on and so forth. So this is our course schedule for the semester, and we'll be coming back to it and looking at it, and I could change some things around depending on how things shake out. We'll just have to see, because this is a really condensed course. But again, be prepared to log on every day, guys, okay? So, your introductory discussion board is AKA journal number 1. So, when you click on this, this is the description of what you need to talk about. It's just introduce yourself. Tell us your name, major, whatever information you may have. You can talk about whatever you want, basically, but just keep it PG-13, okay? So when you click on... Stop. So when you click on this, you can see I've already posted, and you can read mine. You just click on it and read it. Super exciting about information about moi. But to make your own, just hit create thread, and then it'll pop up like this. You type in your subject, type in your message, hit submit, and then it'll pop up on here. And check back on this periodically to interact with other students or me. It doesn't tell you when somebody replies to you, but just check back periodically and you can see when and if someone does. The other thing is the course agreement form. It says it's a test. It is, just click on it and click begin. It's not, see, it's just like I've read the course syllabus. They even make us do this. Well, you've read the course syllabus, agree or disagree, tell me what semester it is, which, by the way, it's summer 2021. That's the semester. Today, the date that you do this, your full name, your email address, telephone number, hit save and submit, and you're good to go. That's all it is. It's not a real test. That's just the way it pops up. And underneath that is going to be my get to know you quiz when I get that posted, which I'm going to do immediately as soon as this video goes up. It'll be posted. I think that's everything, guys. Oh, that's everything for Comp 1. Comp Review. Okay. Like I said, this is laid out the exact same way, but most of the stuff you are not going to need to be in Comp Review, in the Comp Review shell. Today, all I need you to go do is the course agreement form. These do have 2 separate syllabi because technically they're 2 separate classes. But I'm going to have you submit most of your stuff on the Comp 1 Blackboard, just to keep it less confusing, to make you do less clicking back and forth. I do have to have this course agreement form done in this shell, though, so do it for Comp 1 and Comp Review. Word is taking forever to load. This syllabus is pretty much the exact same. There it goes. I don't know why the PDF version, I don't know what happened to it, but this is the exact same syllabus for the most part. Stop. Uses view only. Okay, stop it. Sorry about that. RIP your ears. Yeah, I know. We're okay. Microsoft Word's stressing me out. The only thing that's different is the grading breakdown. So homework, quizzes, and discussions are worth 30%. Attendance and participation is worth 20%. And your portfolio, which we do at the end of the semester, is worth 50%. So you're like, Miss Appleby, does that mean I have to have 2 portfolios? No. You only have 1 portfolio. You just submit it twice. You submit it in English Comp 1 and Comp Review. And there's a couple of extra things you have to add in the portfolio, but nothing extravagant. The homework, there's a little bit of extra homework that you have to do for this class, and those grades will go in here, and you'll get your own attendance and participation grade for this class. It'll be the same as the one you get in Comp 1. Like I said, for the most part, you are not going to notice that these are 2 separate classes. And if you're passing Comp 1, you're passing Comp Review. So don't worry too much about this grade or what it looks like, Comp 1 is the thing that you need to be worried the most about. Okay, let's see. Now, if you are very studious and you read the syllabus, it does say that journal entries need to be 21 lines. For this first journal entry, you don't have to write 21 lines. Don't worry about that. Okay, book. I think that's everything. I think that's everything. So the only thing, I need to send out an updated of those. So the only thing that you need to worry about is by tomorrow, I need the syllabus agreement form for Comp 1 and Comp Review. I need the Get to Know You quiz, which it's going up. It's going up in like 10 minutes. And then the journal prompt number 1 and the discussion board. All of that is due by tomorrow at midnight. And I will remind you in my lecture video that I post tomorrow. Normally my videos will be up much sooner, but like I said, I just got assigned this class yesterday, and so I didn't have access to the Blackboard shell until around noon, I think. So I did, and I had other things that I had to do, and so I didn't get to it until way too late tonight. But most of the time, they will be up much, much earlier. I'm hoping that they'll be up like the day before. Don't hold me to that, but they will be at least up that day. I think that's everything. So if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, call me, text me, email me, do what you got to do, get in touch with me. I will get back to you. I promise. I'm really good about getting back to people. So, yeah, I think that's everything. Okay, so I'm going to post the Get to Know You quiz, and then I am going to go in and upload and send this video to everybody. So, yeah, just let me know if you've got questions, comments, concerns, interpretive dance, any of that mess, and we'll get it taken care of. I'm super excited for this semester, y'all. It's going to be a good one. We're going to get through this. I know many of you are probably like, I hate English, but that's okay. We will get through this together. We're going to make it fun. Okay? So, yeah. I will talk to you guys very soon. And I hope you're having a good day. You have a delicious dinner or breakfast or whenever you're listening to this. And you have a great day. Okay, bye.